Okay, well, we're not going in there. There's a reason for that. I'm going to go back to Firelink Shrine. Okay, we are back here. We are going to reverse our hollowing. I don't know if that's of any import. Do that. Then I'm going to make sure I'm repaired. No, all good. We're going to take one humanity. And then we've got one extra. Apparently that gives us a significant increase in finding shit. Right, now we talk about the DLC. This is what I wanted to talk about at the end of the last episode. So if you've stuck with me this long, congratulations. I searched everywhere. I looked high and low. I talked to every single NPC except this one. I could not find any reference to the DLC. I looked through my inventory. I could find nothing. Maybe I missed something, I'm not sure. So I googled and realized that actually it's quite obscure. Someone did mention something ages and ages ago in an earlier episode, probably 20 episodes ago. I vaguely remember it, something in the Hydra Lake. So yeah, I kind of cheated. I looked it up on Google and I looked up to how to get into the DLC. I did not look past that, so it's a minor infraction of my blind playthrough. When I get really stuck like that, I do look it up, and I usually admit it if I've looked it up, so hopefully you'll forgive me. Anyway, this isn't Sigmund or whatever his name is.
Oh, hello again. You're both managing quite well, aren't you? I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him?
Yeah. I don't know where, but I've seen him. You didn't ask me when I saw him.
Really? Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that. If you just stay put.
And do you have anything else to say?
Really? I'm sorry.
No? Okay. Right. We are off then. We are going on an adventure. I've talked to all these NPCs. They've got nothing to say. But I know where we're going. I also know to be very, very careful where we're going. There's a certain problem that I may encounter, and I'm not sure if it will happen. I'm hoping like hell it doesn't, but if it does, I will be brutally honest. I will continue despite the fact that it's very sad, and if it doesn't happen, I will share with you. This little bit is almost like a walkthrough. Can you believe it? Smells bad actually almost doing a walkthrough of Dark Souls. But honestly, I would not normally do this if I honestly believed that there was someone in the game that actually told you where you need to go. I don't think I would even consider doing this. But I could find nothing. I looked everywhere. I could find nothing. So if there is somewhere, please let me know down in the comments. I would really appreciate it. And one, I will kick myself, and two, I will be forever in your debt. Should be able to just run through this area, no problem. Anything that tries to attack us should just die. I'm not picking up the red moss or whatever it's called. We just come up here. So this is why I think it's kind of... that I've got lost already. Oh, there it is. It's kind of like a walkthrough. Aren't you impressed? I certainly am. The fact that I can actually remember. And I even remember that there is a... if you've come through here and you keep missing it, there is a twinkling lizard or whatever you call it. Sparkling wizard, tinkling, twinkling... some sort of bloody sparkly lizard. Gives you twinkling titanite. I have actually been paying attention. Now I'm lost down here. I probably should have just jumped, eh? I've got the health pool now. Oh, I just noticed I've actually not quite 100% health. I wonder how that is. Have I reached such a high level that it no longer works? These guys up here we can just run past. Ooh, before I do that though, I want that on. Okay, let's run past you guys. We've got the stamina to completely run past you. You can't keep up with us. Now, are they coming? No, they are. Well, they are. Right, so my question is, if you've killed the Hydra, and you come over here like I did, there's nothing there. Nothing. You come over to this corner, there's nothing there. How the hell are you supposed to know to come back here? There's nothing around here to bring you back. Nothing at all. So I'm confused. Alright, here's the guy. We need to be a little bit careful. We can't... we need to... I learnt this from someone's little narrative. Ooh, you little shit. Okay. Ow! I can't get away. Okay, we take a potion. We probably shouldn't have needed that, but I'm trying to be careful. I didn't know this. But apparently bleed kills too much. I'll leave it at that. I'm hoping to avoid bleed. So that's why I'm being a little bit more cautious. And not trying to get bleed on. Apparently. Because even though it's a golem, apparently bleed. Okay. Alright, we did it successfully. Since I did it successfully, I will share what I learnt. All of this is kind of not a blind playthrough. I freely admit it. If you get bleed onto Golem somehow, you will kill her. That was what other people had experienced, and I wasn't willing to risk it. Whether that's true, if you use a time over effect, an effect over time, sorry, EOT, of any spell, and bleed is counted as a spell apparently, you will kill her. I also learnt something else. Watch this. Isn't that cool? I reckon that's so cool. Anyway, I digress. Let's talk to her. It's been a long challenge for me to get to this point.
So, it is thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulasil. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulasil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
Absolutely.
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
You are most welcome, milady. And I'm glad I didn't kill you, because I have read so much about people killing her by accident with the bleed effect and with other spells. Right, so we're gonna head back. I'm going to get all my stuff back together, and then we will head to the next bit. I don't believe her summon sign will be here. I might have to actually take these guys out. Ow! Okay, I'm just gonna deal with them. Oh no, her summoning sign is here. Okay, some people reported. This is where I'm breaking my usual tradition. She appears. Yes, she does. Hello.
I am Dusk of Ulasil.
I know, I saved
It is
you.
an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes.
Right. Learn gesture. Proper bow. Okay. And talk.
For a very long time, I was trapped within the crystal golem. From my home I was taken, and banished to a plane of distortion. It was there that thou came to my rescue, long after I had relinquished all hope. So gleeful was I. My faith reneweth.
Okay, and anything else?
The sorceries of Ulasil differ from magic of thine age. It is difficult to explain. Ulasil's sorceries are, what doth one say? They're somewhat of an approximation. Thine sorceries are more straightforward, negating all but thyself. Dost thou not find some fascination in these discrepancies?
Yeah, I do. Do you have anything else to say?
The sorceries.
No.
It is Ulasil thine sorceries. Dost thou not find...
Okay. Now, what can we buy from her? Hidden body. Now, we don't have any sorcery, and I have no intention on this to use any. Chameleon. Hidden weapon. Okay. And Ulasil. Is it Ulasil or Ulasil? I'd say Ulasil, but hey, correct me down in the comments. Ivory Catalyst. I have no idea what that is. Have no interest in it. All I'm interested in is the fact that I was actually able to talk to you.
Pray summon me again.
And now we will head back to Firelink.
Flames guide thee.
Now, I'm only going back here because... Oh, she's gone. Where has she gone? They're all leaving me. I'm very bitter. I'm twisted. I'm upset. They're all leaving me. This guy left me. Sigmund, or whatever his name was, left me. His daughter left me. Framp left me. They're all leaving me. Okay, so I'm only doing this for kind of consistency since I'm kind of doing a walkthrough. What we want to do is warp to Londo. At first I thought warping to the Duke Archives, but no. Sorry. Londo, unless you want a shit fight in front of you. And here we are at Londo. Pretty straightforward from here. There should be nobody around unless you have not made Londo dark, then you will still have these mobs here apparently. But we're safe because we shot her in the head. We did. We shot her in the head. Did want to shoot her in the breast, but I thought that would be a little bit OTT, so I shot her in the head. Now, should be nothing through here, because you've already been through here. If you haven't been through here, then you've got a couple of boars. Not me, just a couple of other boars. And this. So that's not something that you can warp to, unfortunately. If there's anything else here for us. I have to bring it down because we used it to get up there. Safety first. They even have a railing. I don't know how long it takes to come down. My advice, do not... I'm giving advice, I can't believe it. Do not underestimate what you're about to fight. Go over the side. Do not underestimate them. See? That was one hit. And I've got a lot of health. Plus I've got got a little problem. Okay, got him. So we got and that's why you do not underestimate them. Look, half my bloody health. Do not hit the guy until I mean, I'm doing this all wrong, most likely. Right. Do not do that. Okay, so basically, as I have just discovered, don't take anything in this area for granted. They can wreck you. I also remember that, yeah, one of the problems is I didn't have my poise ring on. And even then he snuck in a hit. I'm sure these guys weren't quite that hard. Okay, I'm not taking any chances this time. And yeah, I did die again, by the way. Okay, we're gonna pop over here. He's gonna start firing again. We're gonna get rid of these guys one at a time. Okay, so we're in the process of learning an early lesson that I keep forgetting, and that is drop your shield in between attacks so that your stamina goes up higher. Right, let's see if we can do this properly this time. Is he interested? Interested yet? Yes, he is. Okay, I could probably take these guys, except that I've just had my butt kicked. Several times. And this is just not what I expected, quite frankly. I did not expect this at all. I want my stuff back, thank you. And it was actually that guy that got me. Ow! I got it back. Thank you. There we are. Okay. Let's have another drink so we don't accidentally die again. We're going to leave him. And we're going to take him out. And we should get the broken pendant. Thank you very much for this incredibly unfortunate semi-walkthrough. Now, we have several options here. We could clear this out, but what we're going to do is we're going to homeward bone. As soon as I find it. Shit, I've only got 3 left. Alright, we're back here. Thank you so much for letting us get back here safely. Whoever's looking after me, that was actually unbelievable. You know, I have so much stamina and so much health, and those guys still wreck you. Admittedly, a large part of it is I got cocky, and I'm also still a terrible fighter, but, you know. Now, we go somewhere. Now, this is going to be a short episode because I'm going to actually do the whole thing up to where we enter. I will admit that. It is not going to be a full long episode. Run past these guys. Try not to get an arrow in the ass. I mean, that's happened to me so many times. I'm sure it's a joke on the devs' part. Hey, where will we stick the arrow? In their back? No. Why would we do that? Let's poke them in the ass with an arrow. Have them running along with an arrow sticking out of their ass. I mean, seriously? That's what it feels like sometimes. Now we should be able to get through here, no problem, just like before. I wouldn't normally even consider doing this, but you know, this is as close as you're ever going to get a walkthrough from me. And I figured, why not be thorough? Oh dear. Come on. Payback. Goodbye. I don't believe I let that do that to me. Like, seriously? I can't believe I did that. In my various investigation of this, I discovered what those frickin' clam things can do. Down by Seath the Scaleless. Oh my god. Can they wreck you or what? They break all your equipment. Hope that's not a spoiler, but yeah, they break all your equipment if they catch you. And that's I think that's actually cruel and unjust punishment. One attack and they can actually make it that you have to leave. I saw a couple while I was trying to figure this out. No. Need to do it again. This is what got me into trouble before. I changed rings and I forgot to change back. I was used to the poise. Poise is actually really relevant. And we come back here. Alright, first of all, is she back? Ah, there's nothing over there. No, go away. Don't want to play today. We'll just keep carrying on the way we are. And if I followed what I need to follow, we should finally be where we need to be. They're not following us? No, they're not. Good. Okay, here we go. Now, if you're all disappointed with this, I apologize, but I looked everywhere and I could not find how to do this without Googling it. So, in we go. And here we are. Now, I highly recommend from everyone's that you use this bonfire. Because you'll need it. If you've enjoyed this episode of Dark Souls, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and please do leave me comments. You've been watching Smells Bad Gaming. Thank you very much.